Hi, this is Rachelle at Scrapcraftastic, and I am back to work in the Dollar Tree planner. This is the 2023 weekly planner. It has a horizontal layout, week on 2 pages. This planner is approximately 5 by 7, and I have it in a traveler's notebook cover, B6 size from Print Pression. I'm using some of the first washi tape that I purchased. It is a grass washi. You can see some yellowing on the edge, but the washi still works great. I think it is Scotch brand. And I'm using that washi to decorate the page and cover the gray areas. This planner, I'm decorating it and making it an undated planner. In the past couple of years, I've given away the planner at the end of the year once it was complete, and I will be doing the same thing with this planner. I'm not sure that the planner will be completely full, but it will be somewhat decorated. If you would like to be eligible to win this planner, all you have to do is comment on the Dollar Tree planner videos for 2023. So here I'm just looking for some green boxes. I want to set up the weekend area a little different. On the Dollar Tree planner, it is a split weekend, but it's split horizontally and it doesn't leave a lot of space. So I treat this area different depending on the spread. And this time I'm using basic boxes to separate Saturday and Sunday. I'm also doing the Scrapcraftastic Weekly Planner Challenge in this planner. I'm doing things out of order because I've missed so many weeks, and I'm sure that my group thinks I've abandoned them for the challenge, but I haven't. I'm always thinking about it. It's just that I haven't had the inspiration or motivation to dig in and actually do the challenge prompts. But in this video, I will be catching up on quite a few, and I hope to catch up on all that I have missed so far. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss these videos. So here I have some grass deco that I had made a while ago, and these are just little leftover tufts of grass, and I'm using those to decorate for the little Easter eggs. And these Easter eggs are a digital available to Scrapcraftastic patrons, depending on your level. Even though we're well into 2023, if you would like to play along with the planner challenge, the prompts are available for the whole year in the Scrapcraftastic Facebook group. I will link to the group in the description box below. You can join us over there. You can jump in and join at any time. As you can see, I have not been very consistent, but I do plan to catch up. So I'm using spring florals from CHELA to add some florals to this spread. The prompt for this week is Easter, so I'm trying to give this kind of an Easter egg hunt feel, which is why I'm using the grass and the Easter eggs. And of course, the golden eggs. I'm also using some of the full boxes from CHELA. And I'm using a few more of the florals from Spring Florals to give the page a little more color. And for the days of the week, I am using stickers from Piper Paper Company. And so I pulled up the Friday sticker because I didn't have a doll on the page and I decided that I wanted to use a doll. So here I'm going through my COCO'S Vision dolls, seeing if there's something here that I can use. I haven't used COCO'S Vision in a while and I need to use some of the dolls that I have in my stash. So I found this doll. This is one of the more recent dolls. I'm not sure if it's still available in the shop at COCO'S Vision. But if it is, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. I will link to COCO'S Vision in the description box below. And I also have a coupon code for them as well. So I think I took off Wednesday and Friday. Yes, I did. So I'm just adding those days of the week back on. And I think she makes a good addition to the page. And here I'm just adding a little more decorative floral accents in the header. And that's it for the Scrapcraftastic Weekly Planner Challenge prompt, which was Easter. So we're going to move on to the next prompt, which is in the country. And I am using the Farmhouse book from the Happy Planner to start. That has some animal silhouettes in here that I want to use. And so I'm going to be using those and the florals. So I'm starting out by whiting out what's in the header and adding some of the florals from the Farmhouse book. And I always try to use the offcut when I have to trim the flowers. I try to make use of anything that I cut off. Can't waste stickers. And before I go too far with adding deco, I decided I would go ahead and use some washi tape. This is a floral washi tape from Simply Gilded. I think it is a simple line or simple bow. I'm not sure what it is called. But I've had this one for quite a while. So I'm using it because I feel like it blends in well with the florals from the Happy Planner. If you enjoy the Dollar Tree videos in bulk where I do multiple spreads at once, let me know in the comments. If you prefer just single videos, let me know that as well. Let me know what you think. Okay, so here I'm going ahead and finishing up adding the floral in the header. And I'm trimming off the excess. And once again, using the offcut in the header. So here we go. I'm using the animal silhouette stickers. Again, the prompt for this week in the challenge was in the country. So I thought the barnyard animals would apply to that. So I'm just filling in space and adding a little more deco. And here I'm using some of the headers from the Happy Planner just to see how they look. I'm checking to see what boxes I have in my stash that would work for this spread. And I think I'm going to be using these label boxes. These are also available to Scrapcraftastic Patron Elites. And I think the label gives it more of that country look than just the regular basic boxes. And I'm also still using other stickers from the Farmhouse book. So I'm going to use this checklist. It's a little too long, so I'm just going to trim it and use the part that will fit. The black and the floral complement each other very well on this spread, so I'm looking to incorporate more black. And here I'm doing the same technique I used on the previous spread for the weekend, using 2 stickers for Saturday and Sunday. Also adding a little deco in between to hide the gray bar. I'd used a gray header on the black box because I thought I didn't have any more of the black headers, but when I found the black headers, I removed the gray and put the black. Just adding more floral deco to balance out the spread. And here I am back to my COCO'S Vision dolls, checking to see if I have anything that will work with this spread. So even though I like the girl with the fuchsia jacket on, she kind of works with the color scheme, she doesn't give me a country feel. So this doll with the hat on gives more of a country feel, and she is smaller and works better in the space. So I chose her. Again, I do have a discount code and a link for COCO'S Vision shop in the description box below. Just making a minor adjustment with the checklist to give more room to write. So I'm using, again, Day of the Week stickers from Piper Paper Company. And that is it for the In the Country prompt for the Scrapcraftastic Weekly Planner and Journal Challenge. Moving on, the next prompt is in the city. I actually recently destashed a sticker book that would have been perfect for this prompt. So I am using some stickers from This Is Us instead. I think that's through the Paper House Studio. I believe this book was from Michael's. I'm not sure. I'm also using my City Scene washi tape. And I'm using the black paper scrap to make sure that I get the washi tape right on the edge of this spread instead of maybe the edge of another page behind it. The black paper helps me see the edge better. And I'm using this thin Stardust washi from Simply Gilded, again to cover the gray bars. And because this washi tape is actually the same width as the gray bars, I'm going to leave the weekend as is. So I'm using dolls that have kind of a city planner girl vibe, maybe Sex in the City kind of vibe to them on this spread. I didn't feel like I really had a whole lot to work with for this prompt, so I am somewhat making do with what I have. I didn't want this doll to be floating in the air, so I'm placing her on top of one of the boxes. And I'm also adding another doll. And I'm using the gold basic boxes. These are available to Scrapcraftastic Patron Elites. And I'm using the light gold and the darker gold. I'm using some day of the week stickers that were a digital. I think these were from I Love to Print on Etsy. And I'm also using some of my own script stickers. They are available to Scrapcraftastic Patron Elite. Just adding the days of the week. I'm using some other Happy Planner books to add maybe some scripts or deco stickers here and there, some icons. Just seeing what I can find that will work with this spread. Again, I didn't really have a specific idea in mind, so I'm trying to give that in the city look as best as I can with what I have on hand. And here I'm using the Roy G. Biv sticker books from Caliber Plan, pulling some of the pink florals to add to the spread. I think I may have gone a little overboard with the florals, but for some reason there was just something about this spread that wasn't working for me, and I was just trying to make it work. Finally, I came to my senses and decided not to try to force the other piece of the floral sticker. So I'm still not quite satisfied with this spread. I don't know what it is about this spread. And I'm just flipping through the This Is Us book again, seeing if there's anything that I can use to kind of pull it together and just give it the look that I want it to have. So I'm using some of the boxes from the sticker book, hoping that that will help. Also a couple of the headers. So I think that is it for this spread. I tried everything I could. I'm not in love with it, but it's okay. So I'm just flipping back through, looking at what I've already done, and we're going to move on to the next prompt. And the next prompt is Spring Has Sprung. So I am using this spring look kit from Let's Get Planned. I'm using the spring paisley washi from Simply Gilded, the blue version. So I'm using the floral to cover the text in the header, the month boxes, as well as create a header. And I'm using the offcut for the header on the other page. And I'm using the doll to cover the month and year on the left side. That works out great. This is another Happy Planner book. It's simply something, I can't remember the name of it. If you need to know the name of it, let me know in the comments below and I will let you know what it is. So I'm putting a box under her so that she's not just floating on the page, and it anchors her into place. And then I'm using some of the other boxes from the book in blue to coordinate with the washi tape that I used. Now I'm using the doll on the bicycle, and I'm going to place her on top of the box that I used on the weekend so that she is also anchored to the page. This is a hot air balloon. There's a lot of little deco pieces on this page, so I'm going to attempt to use them all. I placed the hot air balloon. I'm using some of the small florals, and I'm going to add the birds in the header. Again, this kit is from Let's Get Planned. I will link to them in the description box below. And I'm continuing to sprinkle the deco pieces, the floral pieces around the page. Onto the second sheet, I am still using deco stickers to decorate the page. Lots and lots of florals. But it's all very light and pastel, so it doesn't come off looking overly crowded or busy because it's very light and airy. I just stumbled on a blue heart in the Happy Planner sticker book, so I'm just adding a couple of those throughout the spread. And adding another blue box for more writing space, as well as to cover the gray bar in the split weekend. A little exo bling. And I considered the blue bow, but I thought that would be too much, so I left that off. Now I have just this one set of stickers here for the quote, and I'm going to go ahead and add that so that I can finish the page. And the quote is "Gone with the Wind." And to finish this up, I'm using some day of the week stickers from Let's Get Planned. And that is it for the Spring Has Sprung spread. Just trimming off a little overhang of the sticker. And then this is in the city. This is in the country. And this is Easter. So that's it for this decorating session in the Dollar Tree planner. Don't forget to leave a comment in order to qualify to win the planner. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, you may be interested in this other video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.